Today we're going to explore another great town in the Treasure Valley. Which town is it? Let's find out next. Dave Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave, and today we're going to take a little tour of Star. Isn't that it's so appropriately named? Let's take a look at what we've got to start with. So this is going to be a great video, but I did want to remind you before we get started that for me to help you get moved up here, you're going to have to reach out and give me a call, shoot me a text, email me, and all that information's available down in the description. And that's the way the process works. So Star's not a very big town. It's a little over 9,000 people right now. And this is one of its parks. This is the Hunters Creek Park, athletic park. Yeah, they're pretty patriotic up here. But this is cool over here. Oh, hey, just a second. They got one of these free library things right here. Oh, that's nice. Any of you guys know me yet? You know I'm kind of into books. And here is the Hunter Creek Skate Park. And I haven't come to preview this or check this out yet, but I just want you to hold me to this. Let's see if we can find all the graffiti, gangs, taggings, homeless tents, heroin needles. Let's see. Dang, I don't see any. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. Do you think your kids would like hanging out here? Well, that was pretty fun, huh? Watching kids be kids out here in Star, Idaho. I guess that's kind of like the point of moving to Idaho, is to let your kids be kids. Let you spend your time, I don't know, being a family, or just enjoying your retirement years, or not having to worry about always having your head on a swivel when you go out to go any place. No, it's just kind of coming back to America. I don't want to sound all like Hallmark movie-like, but there's a lot of that feeling here. Let's go check out someplace else. So here I am out on kind of the east part of town. We've got some newer businesses back here. Everything from dog grooming, a couple of restaurants. What else is out here? I think CPAs and whatnot. Oh, there's a family health and wellness center. And right across the street is the brand new Ridley's Market. If you've never had a chance to go to Ridley's, well, now you got a reason to live. Oh, the old olive oil and vinegar tap room. That sounds pretty wild. Tanning salon, pawn shops, and just some more businesses down that way. And then you can see over there is that Ridley's I was talking about, and of course the Ace Hardware. So I mean, Les Schwab in case you need some tires. And right down there is the local mariachi, or the Mariachi Loco. It's a really good little Mexican restaurant. And we just had lunch here at the Rustic Table, and it was good. Just a sandwich and fries, but it was a really good tasting sandwich. And our waitress was so helpful and had such a nice smile. So let's go see what else is going on out here in Star today. So we're on pretty much the main stretch of Star. We've got Highway 44 right here. Also, people call it State Street because once you get into Boise, that's what it becomes. But just kind of want to take a look at what we have here, and then up and down the street. Right across the road is St. L's Medical Clinic. And this I wanted to show you over here is the City of Star City Hall. You can go there for, I don't know, city council meetings. I've gone in there to talk to the zoning and planning people. And then what we have over here is just a cute little plaza. What I come over here for is to go to the library. This is the Star branch. And I don't know, every quarter or so they'll have a Friends of the Library book sale. You come over and get some great used books at great prices, and it's just kind of fun doing that. So let's take a little walk down here to the one thing that Star is definitely known for, the Merc. But on our way, I wanted to give you just a little bit of background about what Star is all about. So Star is one of the earliest developments in the area around Boise, and one of the first settlers was Ben Swally, who in 1863 he drove his ox team and wagon onto 300 acres along the Boise River just south of here. So it'd be like 1 mile south, 3/4 of a mile south. And from there, Star started to grow. A little bit here, a little bit there. One of the last branches of the Oregon Trail crossed the river, the Boise River, and it came right here through Star, just south of the present day Highway 44, which is what we're looking at right now. Man, just think back 150 years, wagons and ox, people going from one place to another, going just a few miles every day and coming right through here. History's fantastic, isn't it? So the first location of the village of Star was 1 mile east of present Star. So that'd be about where we had lunch at. The first schoolhouse was built back there in the 1870s on land donated by that Mr. Ben Swally. I hear that place is supposed to be good over there. No one's taken me there yet. We need to do something about that, am I right? So here we are at the Merc. The Mercantile. All your hardware and lumber needs, right? So when the settlers finished building that schoolhouse, one of the men sawed out a star and nailed it on the front door, pounding nails all around its edge. And this became kind of like a little, I don't know, landmark for people who were coming back and forth. So when they came to the schoolhouse with a star on the door, they knew they could find lodging for the night. And after a while, this area just became known as Star, because of the star on that schoolhouse door. Pretty wild, huh? So here we've got some old remnants of the old days here in Star. Some cheap living. I'm going to guess you're not going to find a lot of cheap living in Star anymore. So in 1905, Star was incorporated and established as a city. And in the early part of this century, the town grew rather rapidly. And it was about this time, well, in 1907, that the interurban railway arrived. And this was a railway that went from Boise to Caldwell, and on its way to Caldwell came through Eagle, Star, and Middleton, and then circled back through Nampa and Meridian. Yard sale, cute little house, isn't it? And this town at that time was just booming. Said that they had like 20 buildings in Star. I guess that was booming back then. But then Star's growth started to decline when the Boise and interurban closed down in 1928. And so there's the intersection, the Star Road, which will head south down to Nampa. So now we're just a few blocks away from where we were down there on State Street, down by downtown. And I thought I'd give you a look at what just another normal neighborhood is. This neighborhood's a little bit older. You can tell by the mature trees. Here, take a look. So we've got nice tall trees throughout this neighborhood. So I'm going to guess this neighborhood's probably at least 15 years old. But it sure looks very well kept, doesn't it? Let's just take a walk and see what we can see down this way. And while we're doing that, I want to give you some real estate numbers. I mean, this is a real estate video, so it seems appropriate. So you're probably wondering, as of today, so we're kind of like in the last third of August 2021, the number of existing homes on the market today is 38. So those are homes that have been, previously occupied. They're not brand new homes. The median days on market for these 38 homes is 16 days. So I know it's like, wow, 16 days, that's like forever. In the old days, 16 days was like lightning speed. I think what it is we got kind of, our paradigm's been kind of changed because of what's going on in the last couple of years or a year and a half. And there's some reasons why it's 16 and not 6. And we'll be talking about those in some more videos. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of those. So those 38 existing homes on the market today, the lowest one is $390,000. And I know you're going, oh my gosh, Dave, that's way too much. Well, obviously we know what's going on with the market throughout the entire country. Ada County, where Boise is running about $125,000 for median prices over the median price in Canyon County. So we're right here on pretty much the edge. In fact, part of Star actually creeps over into Canyon County. So we're about as far west in Ada County as you can get without going into Canyon County. So what does all that mean? Well, the next town over is Eagle. That's 6 miles to the east of us. I don't know if you've ever heard of Eagle, but it's kind of a really desirable place to be. But then again, Star's really feeling like that as well, huh? So then the highest price of all the existing homes on the market today is $5.2 million. I wonder if there's any room for negotiation on that one. Okay, but the real numbers, back to the median price of all the homes currently on the market today is $572. That doesn't mean you have to pay that much to live in Star, but that's what the median price is as of today. But let's also talk about new construction. So these are homes that are already built and ready to move into, or are still under construction and will be ready in the next month or two. And we have 53 of those on the market. 38 existing, 53 new construction. The average days on the market is 32, and that doesn't really carry as much weight as it does for existing homes. I mean, if it was like 132, yeah, that would really mean something. But new construction is, sometimes it comes on the market and it's quite a ways from being done, and somebody needs to move in right away, so there's not quite as much demand for it, for those people that need to move right away. So our lowest price for these new constructions in Star is $480,000. Now here's the deal. The highest one on the market today is only $1.25 million, as opposed to that existing home up at $5.2 million. So our median price for all the new construction homes comes in at $590,000. And I can tell you, they're making some really nice homes up here in Star. And just to give you a little bit more context on reality, because houses that are offered on the market, those aren't closed. So the real numbers might end up being a little bit different. So I just looked back for the previous 30 days. In the last 30 days, we've had 66 homes close. So a little over 2 a day. And the homes that closed in the last 30 days, those are some attractive houses around here, aren't they? They sure are. Those that have closed in the last 30 days, their days on the market from the time they went on to the time they went pending, the median number, 2. So there's still, in the last 30 days, there's still been quite a bit of demand for homes in Star. The lowest one that sold in the last 30 days was $90,000. I have no idea what that one looks like, but I'm going to guess it probably was not move-in ready. The highest priced one that sold in the last 30 days was $1.3 million. And the median of all the houses that sold in the last 30 days was $540,000. Star has crept up there in price a little bit, sure. It's a nice place. Well, and why is it a nice place? Well, we are just, a tad bit north of the Boise River, which affords us a lot of recreational opportunities. Also, we're right here on Highway 44 or State Street, which will get us right into Meridian, right into Eagle, right into Boise, minus a little bit of traffic at the traffic lights, but other than that, it's pretty much a straight shot and just zip right in. What else makes Star so attractive is that it is next door to Eagle. The saying is that, well, it's not my saying, but that Star wants to be like Eagle, and Middleton, 6 miles to the west, wants to be like Star. I heard that from a resident of Star. So, I mean, this is a really nice neighborhood. Look how quiet it is. We still have nice, mature landscapes, trees. So I do have some more great videos coming up. So yeah, I think it's a great idea if you want to go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Got some really good ones coming up in the near future. And of course, we got quite a few good ones that we've done in the past. Now, there's some that I did when I was first starting out. They're not the most, professional looking, but by golly, the information was still good, and I enjoyed going out and doing it. So I always appreciate it when you watch my videos, and I really appreciate any comments and feedback that you can give me. If there's something in particular that you'd like to see, or something that I've covered but you'd like to see more in-depth coverage on it, please just let me know. Maybe you just got a quick question, let me know that too. That me and my family, we came up from that one state, and we went through that whole relocation process. And also the people I work with, Treasure Valley Marine, Treasure Valley Stephen, they both made that relocation to find a better place to live, and they found it right here in the Treasure Valley. So please let us know what questions we can help you with, any comments, suggestions, and I want to go take a look at some more highlights of Star. So I know after a while all these neighborhoods start to look the same, but this one is just a little bit different. Why is that? Yeah, we've got some grand houses through here. You see a lot of these have the big RV bays. Very attractive. Absolutely. Looks like we got some Americans that live on this street. Pretty darn typical for just about every street you see in Idaho throughout the Treasure Valley. But here's kind of what I want to show you that's a little bit different about this neighborhood. Are you seeing it? So throughout this community, not just here, but throughout the houses another block down, another block over, they've got these little man-made ponds, lakes. Isn't this fabulous? Could you imagine being a kid growing up here? Where do you think you'd be spending all your summer? I think you'd be spending it right here. Oh, look, a little putting green right there. That's cute, isn't it? I don't know, it's like mid-70s right now. I'd be out here. and it's all sandy. Being a kid and growing up in a place like this, oh my gosh. I'd be out there every day with my buddies, fighting make-believe adventures, just having a blast. And this is just in Little Star. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video of our little tour of Star. It's not that big of a place. It's not too far from anything, but yet it's kind of out there all by itself. It's got a whole lot of great things going for it. And yeah, I think maybe you guys should come and take a look yourself and see what you think. Well, I also want to remind you that if you are coming up here, or if there's anything that I can help you with on your journey to figure out if the Treasure Valley is the place for you, you got to give me a call. Send me a text, send me an email. All the contact information is down in the description below, and I'll be glad to help you out. And if you found this video interesting, or if you know someone else that might find it interesting, go ahead and share it with them. But then I need you guys to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We have some more great videos coming up, so we will see you on the next one. And as always, this is Treasure Valley Dave, looking forward to helping you get home.